Rivet here. Welcome back to another episode of Cube World. I tell you, it has been a long time since I have done back-to-back Cube World episodes, so it feels a little odd, feels a little weird. I'm like, what am I going to talk about today? I don't know why it's ever stopped me in the past, why I would think it ever stopped me today. So yeah, happy Sunday, everybody. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. I hope it's been wonderful and great. And those of you with access to the Alpha unlock on the 23rd, hope you enjoyed tomorrow. I did just check on the old Twitter. Wally has posted a couple things. One of them is pertaining to the unlock for the beta for those of us, or you, I should say, now that have access to their Steam codes. If you have not claimed it as of yet, what you do is you log into your Pickorama website, you go into the download section, and then your Steam key should be readily available for you there. You just go in and punch that into Steam, and then you can download the game. It will be released at midnight PDT, I think he said. When I checked it, it turns out to be 3 a.m. Eastern. So it's going to be, yes, soon. And then he also stated that it will be 150 megabyte download. The initial download for the loading screen was 28 megs, my understanding. So this is what it's going to be. And the astute of you will be saying, but Rivet, why are you level 33 mage? Yesterday, as I mentioned, my good friend Armor Time and I have a series that we've been doing on and off since the beginning of my Cube World enjoyment here called the Face Wreckers. So we brought that back yesterday. I have an episode going live for you all tomorrow. So yes, you can kind of expect daily Cube World here for a little while. And I have been asked if this is going to be the last episode of the Alpha. The Alpha will run on my channel until the 30th, so I will be continually doing videos. I'm going to do daily for the rest of the week. And that should be, there should be some Face Wreckers on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then on my end will be just a regular every other day. I think I'll try to get another one in for Saturday. If not, I'll just do another episode. It's fine. Hype is here for Cube World. I'm going to try to keep it going as much as I can on my end. So any news and updates that I get, I will share with you guys. But yeah, so Cube World. Why not? I've always loved the game. I did it daily for over 2 years, and I never had an issue with it. So we'll continue on with it today. The other update that Wally did tweet about today was, him and I get along very well in this. He said, I want you to find out most of the things by yourself, so here are some of the not so obvious tips. So F1 will show you the controls, so which that is existing right now. That's already there. Really wish we could change this, Wally. Hope that's included. He does not state if we'll be able to edit or use to change the key bindings or anything, but pray we will. He also said that F2 and F3 will change the size of the GUI, which it does not do right now, so that's fine. So then that's it. And then he also states that in multiplayer, you find the Flight Master, which is the guy that owns the Eagle, and then you could join your friends for free in multiplayer. We still don't have set rules of what the multiplayer is going to be, if it's just going to be instanced, if it's going to be able to have servers. I have had a lot of folks asking me again about the server situation, and just to kind of tie things up, and I'll probably be mentioning this for ages to come, which is fine. The server, if there is an option to run a dedicated server, I'll be looking into what we need to do for that. I have to check to see what it's going to cost. If it has a fee associated with it, there's a multitude of things. It's not going to be just a simple thing that I can do. Not yet. So we will see. And again, how the hell did that follow me? God, I hate the boomerangs. Yeah, I got wrecked hard. We are next to a nightmare. Oh yeah, the mountains of hell. We'll just stick to the beach. The beaches are safer. Yeah, so here's the thing. I've always wanted to do a dedicated server. I've always wanted to do a community-based server. And again, it depends entirely on how the game comes out, what the options are for it. If it's just instance where you can only join your friends, then obviously there will not be a dedicated server. If the dedicated servers are exorbitantly out of price because of how it goes, I will look at hosting it however I can, but I'm not making any guarantees. So I know folks want me to do a community thing, and trust me, I want to. It's there. Here's the thing. I am a I work a full-time job, and I do YouTube full-time on the side as well. My funds are limited to what I do. The thing is I put myself, I grab myself a job that will fit my schedule, that doesn't necessarily pay a ton, so I'm not rolling in cash. I've worked shitty jobs most of my life, you know, I don't mean shitty as in like the jobs are crap. I work amazing jobs, but I actually like to do things that are fulfilling for me on a certain level instead of a monetary level. I would much rather be happy than rich, and so that, you know, that's where I stand even to this day. So I don't make tons and tons and tons of money. YouTube money does not exist at my level, so, you know, there's that. So if it comes down to, I might have to ask for people to join up and help pay for it, you know, doing like a Patreon thing, then that potentially would be something I'll have to do. Again, this is all speculative. I don't have the answers to everything because I don't know anything at this stage. The only thing I know is that we're going to have Steam multiplayer. Beyond that, that's it. I got nothing. Got nothing. Again, I will do as much as I can with the limited funds that I have available. If I can afford it, I'll do it. I got no issues with that. Those of my friends that know me know that I'm a bit of a generous soul. I'm always the guy that if I pick up a bundle and I have extra keys, I give it out to friends as often as possible. I don't really ever do giveaways where, you know, I could have done a multitude of things to, you know, boost my channel by, you know, doing giveaways and crap like that, but never my thing. I would much rather hop in my Discord every now and again and drop a key and say, here, first one, grab it, enjoy, and not tell anybody what it is, because I don't really care. It's not about that. It's about, you know, I'd much rather share than anything else. So long story short is that, yes, I am a generous person with what I have when I have it. So I'm not a miser, as much as people would think that I would be. I'm not. I try not to be. Dear God, there's enough of that in the world. And why, phone? Why? Every time I record, you have to make a freaking racket. Turn you off. I did this already. It's already on silent mode. What jumped through it? Yeah. Great. Skype for work. Wonderful. Bullshit program. Really hate Skype. That's the one thing I'm not going to miss if and when I leave this job is Skype. God damn, I hate that thing. I tell you, when I first started doing YouTube and we had to do Skype all the time, I was like, oh, I hate this thing. And then Discord came around. I was like, oh, thank God, uninstalled Skype. And then I got to my work and they're like, oh, you're going to have a Skype account in order. I'm like, what? Why? Why do I need this? They're like, well, and I'm like, oh, son of a. So yeah, I use Skype at work and I hate it. I hate it with everything. Honestly, if I had to pick out the single most annoying thing of work, it would be Skype. The chat, oh God, work chat is just mind-numbing. And the fact that I have it on my phone so that when I'm on my breaks and things, that if people need me or something, they can, you know, keep in communication. Because again, you work in a call center, you're not allowed to have your phone with you, you know, so I don't have any contact with anybody when I'm at work. So on my break, what I try to do is I keep up to date with everybody here. You know, I do my comment section, I make sure that my videos have gone live, I do all that stuff, and then inevitably somebody at work wants to ping me and ask me a question, which I of course answer, but, you know, here I am, you know, on my breaks, doing work. Always working, never stops working apparently, but even now, I got people chatting about stuff at work, and I'm like, it's Sunday, people. What the? Exactly. That's exactly how I feel about it. It's like, ugh. So I try to mute it when I'm home, but apparently it updated. And it changed the sound too. That was delightful. It used to be this nice little, I changed the sound to something that was low key so I wouldn't have to hear the annoying Skype sound. Now it's changed to something else again, so whatever. And that was a slick move, Rivet. Yes, it was. So I also want to thank folks yesterday. That is a frog in my throat. Wow. Yep. La 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 la. There we go. That feels better. I do want to thank everybody that went and checked out Armor Time. When we recorded last night, he's like, Rivet, I got a bunch of new people following me on Twitch and on YouTube. Is that your fault? I'm like, maybe. So yeah, thank you everybody that went and gave him some love. Armor Time has already posted his reaction video to the trailer. Something that I don't do. I've been asked if I would do a reaction to the trailer. It's not my style, not my cup of tea. But hey, if you want to see somebody do a reaction that actually truly loves Cube World, go and watch Armor Time's reaction video. It went live at 7:30 this morning. And the episode that I'm posting tomorrow on Monday, which is the Face Wreckers, if you want to get a sneak peek at an advanced viewing of it, Armor's cut that into 3 episodes. It is going to be going live today at 3 different times. So if that's your bag and that's what you want to do and you want to see an early release of this episode that I'm releasing tomorrow, go ahead. Check out Armor Time's channel. Links are in the description down below. He's also said that he will be streaming the beta when it's released. So if you guys want to see what it looks like from somebody that I trust and love, check out Armor. And we have already talked about it. Once the game is unlocked for both of us, we're going to be doing and continuing on the Face Wreckers, the multiplayer series. We have about 10 to 15 people lined up to join us. Again, depending on timing and everything. Obviously, it won't be all at once. That's insanity. Most multiplayer things that I ever do is maximum 4 people. I find that that is a good sweet spot for where it's comfortable. You can actually still hear folks. You can have a conversation and it's still lively. So yeah, but we have a bunch of folks that will be jumping in and out of our sessions. So yeah, I think you can kind of expect there to be a chunk of Cube World on the channel going forward, which I'm more than happy with. Absolutely happy. Been waiting for, gosh, 6 years now, over 4 years on the channel. I was such an idiot when I first started. I've gone back and taken a look at some of the early videos, and I'm like, oh, Rivet, you were such a noob. And the thing is like when I first started doing the Cube World, I'd had the game for a while. And just not good at it. Never really delved into it. I'd watch B-dubs and Paul Soares, and I was confused by it. I didn't quite understand how everything worked, and I was learning things, and I thought when you buy the hang glider, you can fly, not realizing you had to unlock it. Just stupid shit. And, you know, now I can do things. I'm expecting the stupid stuff to be all over the place again as soon as the update is here. So much of it has changed. Definitely looks like a brand new game. The dungeons are what I'm really looking forward to seeing, because that looks completely different. The one thing in the trailer that I noticed that I was kind of upset with, that was like, wait, I thought he was going to work on dungeon maps so that when we're in the dungeon we could see. And I thought I couldn't see it. And I was like, what the hell? Why would Wally tell us about this and not do it? What I realized is when I was watching it back for the 3rd time, yes, I've watched it a number of times, is that when he's in the pyramid, and if you look, when he's doing the dungeon part, it's kind of like a ghost shadow of the image of where he's been underneath the pyramid. So it's not like an official map where it takes over the entire screen, but it looks like it's just like a 3D representation underneath it, and it's shadowed out in like a white gray. So that's kind of cool. I was like, okay, I can accept that. God, this is so gorgeous. I love the jungle. Always have, always will. I hope Wally hasn't changed this much. The other thing I noticed too, pyramids are completely different now. If you've seen the pyramids, you have to climb up the side steps and you go in through the top, and there's a spiral staircase, and down, down, down you go. Now, not that at all. There's a gigantic entrance on the side, and you go in, and then the dungeon starts, it looks like. So I'm kind of stoked for that. Still curious as to what the mana pump is. That boggles my little brain cells too much. Way too much. That giant robot-y monster thing. No idea what the hell that is. I'm looking forward to destroying it if I can. Please, dear Wally, give me an opportunity to destroy a giant robot, because, you know, little robot versus big robot, David versus Goliath. I'm in. Okay, we're getting there. I'm wondering if this is just an outdoor oh god, is that are these good witches? Bad witches? Okay, good witches. And biters. Leveled up again. Let's put more into our pet mastery. Oh, I see the Saurian. The Sauron, yeah. The Eye of Sauron! No, this is, pew pew! He loves it. He loves it. I'm tickling him. Tickling his belly. Giving him a water bath. Yes, and I had a lot of folks recommending me getting a boat in the last episode. Trust me. I've played enough Cube World to know that you need a boat in order to do the oceans. The reason I've stayed away from them is just because I find them to be kind of dull for doing videos, and it's just my own personal thing. I've done a boatload of boating in the game, trust me. I used to keep it in and used to go on adventures in the ocean. I find them tiresome after a while. So that was it. And then, you know, inevitably we would end up someplace and we need a boat, and it was a nightmare for us doing multiplayer with the ocean. So I'm like, I'm just good. So that is a new biome. It looks like a land biome. Does not look like it's going to be waterlocked. So let's go check it out. Let's go see what we got over here. Yeah, I'm gonna try. The ocean biomes too, it tends to be when you get one, you get four. They always seem to be, and again, it makes sense. You want to have a large assortment of water, not just a small little area. So I get it. I get it a lot. Oh, so happy. So happy that we are, like, I'm literally a week away from being able to play the update. I'm literally a day away from getting home from work tomorrow night and checking out the videos that Armor has posted. Kind of stoked to see that, to be honest. Okay, we're not too far away. Is this another jungle biome? Heavenly. Did they do that? Wally. You kind-hearted man. Give me 2 jungle biomes back to back. You could give me like 20 and I'd be in heaven. I love the jungle. Or is it? Are we still in that transition? No, it looks like I'm far enough away. Yeah, I'm still in jungle. Just double checking. I always like this too when you find the crack in the forest. Ooh, hi. Because everything is kind of laid out in rows. So you can see that very specifically sometimes in these. And then you can see it like this because there's nothing in the way. You can kind of spot it. Not necessarily that way as much. And it's not everywhere. Ooh, there should be one here. There you go. Boom. See, I told you. Let's go see. There was... It's a boss battle. Not too far away. We'll go run over to it. So, yeah. So my schedule for the week, it's going to be Cube World and Borderlands. So if there was other series that you were really enjoying watching, don't worry. They're still there. I have some Deep Rock Galactic still up to make live. I also have more of For the King. There's a couple more series that we've done on that one that will be coming up. And then hopefully we'll be recording more Borderlands 3 today. We usually do that on the weekends. This weekend, obviously, you could probably hear in my voice that I'm not in the healthiest of areas. There's been a flu/cold/ugh going around at work, which I seem to have woken up with yesterday. Had a miserable day. After, like, I got up, made my coffee, did the recording, everything was good, and then I just kind of got done posting it and got everything ready, and I'm like, I'm just feeling a little tired. I'm just gonna go lay back down, and then slept for like another 4 hours. I was like, what the hell? And for me, sleeping is not something normal. I only get a couple hours of sleep a day, so whenever I do have excessive amounts of sleep means that I'm either A, fighting something, or B, I've finally maxed my waking time out and I need to take a nap. And so whenever I do a nap like that, it's usually because I have to. And yeah, I woke up today just as bad, if not worse. The weirdest thing too yesterday is I went out to go get myself a bottle of I like seltzer water. I like flavored tonics and seltzer waters and stuff. I don't drink soda. So I went out to the convenience store we have just downstairs to get it. And when I was going down the stairs, there was a weird smell in the hallway, and it'd be like in the stairwell. not, you know, not a horrible smell. It kind of like had a mac and cheese, and then there's this weird underlying smell that went with it. So when I was going down the stairs, it was no big deal. It was just like, you know, waft, whatever. But by the time I'd gone to the corner store and come back, it had accumulated. And I don't know what the hell somebody was cooking downstairs, but it was just like I'd walked into tear gas. And the entire hallway was just like unbreathable. Like I was choking and coughing coming up the stairs. Like, dear God. Like it was all like somebody had just like seared hot peppers and, you know, no care for anybody else in the area. Fucking people, I swear to God. But yeah, it was just awful. And I got into my apartment. I put my blanket down underneath the door just because I didn't want any of that to get in. And this is the thing. I love hot peppers. Like I will eat them happily. I love them. I think they're delightful. I don't want to breathe pepper sauce. I mean, it's not fun. And it even with that, and I had my fans on, everything still made its way into the place. And I don't know if that's part of like because it was like an allergic reaction to it because I'm not feeling well or whatever. But ugh, no bueno. But yeah, so I'm feeling a little iffy today. I'm working on it. So I'm gonna try to have episodes for everything. So we're gonna try. Getting long story short, is that I was going to stream last night and just couldn't. I was still exhausted. Warren and I usually do Borderlands. He had a festival that he went to yesterday, so he was out. He'd been out all day, and then when he got home, he's like, I'm going to take a nap. Then I didn't hear from him again until I was going to bed. So I was like, yep, that's the day. The day is done. And then today, hopefully, we will have some time to do something. If not, it's fine. So if you guys do follow me over on Twitch, there may be a live stream this evening if you were into the Borderlands 3. It could be something else. If War doesn't want to do something, I may do something this afternoon myself. I don't know. Depends, again, on how I feel. The lungs are a little, a little clogged. And that's the thing. It's like I used to smoke cigarettes. And so that's one of my weaknesses in my body is like whenever I get sick, it usually hits my chest. Which is, it's my own fault for doing it. I haven't smoked in almost 5 years, so very happy. But yeah, if you guys have the opportunity not to smoke, don't ever smoke. It's like from one person to another that has done it. I thought it was fun when I was younger, and then I hated it, and then trying to quit it was not fun. And yeah, just, and like I'm fine 99% of the time. It's just that whenever I get sick, that's where it usually hits me. And I have had allergies, horrible allergies ever since I quit as well. Like that's the one part that bothers me is like, oh, allergies suck. I hate allergies. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. This is a fun little spot. I like the blue tree there. I don't recall ever seeing a pure blue tree. I've seen like this, like mixture, but never a pure blue. Of course, and now I'll see them everywhere because I'm looking for it. We're still headed towards that guy. Steaks. Nah, we're good. We'll level up on the next one. 2 levels already today. Not so bad. One happened just as I was starting. There was a couple of little dudes that were in the backdrop of the shot when I started up. So I shot them real quick and leveled up. I was like, God, dang it. Dang it. Oh, man. I'll tell you, it was so much fun getting back with armor yesterday. The weird part is like we haven't recorded together. I think it's been like 8 months or something like that. You know, it's just been ages. He's been on a Grand Theft Auto kick. Most of his summer was playing Grand Theft Auto, mostly because it was the only thing his computer could handle. His computer is not in the best of health and states. He's using an older AMD processor, like an FX processor. That is way out of date, so it barely handles things. And I think it just needs to be. I think it just needs to be serviced no matter what. But he's changing, getting an upgrade here. I think he said by November. So, and I'll be probably helping him out to sort out what he's going to get. But, dang it. But yeah, it was. GTA and Cube World is about all he can run, and even with Cube World, he gets lag spikes where he's trying to do something and then it just lags, and he's like, "Well, I don't know what's happening," and then he's like, he's dead. And at first, when we were doing this in the past, it was always like, well, maybe it's the connection or the computer, like my server, because I had an older server that we were setting everything up on before. Really, flies? You're just gonna follow me? That's your thing, huh? Okay. So we've isolated everything down now. Everything else has been upgraded and new. The only difference is Armor's potato computer. So that's the one thing that he's going to be remedying, which I can't wait, because there's so many games that we've been trying to wait for him to play. Deep Rock Galactic, another one that he's joined War and I on a couple of times, and then his computer just can't handle it. And I understand, because like when things go south like that with it, he gets frustrated and just like doesn't want to do anything, and I completely get it. You know, if my system was giving me that much trouble, I would be like, yeah, I'm kind of peace out for a little while. Dang it! I thought I was just within realm. Is this gonna be giant rock? Son of a bitch! Should have known. Giant rocks from hell. Well, we'll go and take a look at it. We'll see what it is. If it's white, we're in. If it's not, we won't. I'll climb it. I'll climb it for sure. I'll show you my fancy climbing skills, because I don't have a lot of climb on this guy. But I do have a trick that I like to use when climbing. Yeah, this is the thing. So what I do is I look for climbable areas. That's okay, but it's a lot of overhangs. This has potential. Oh, it's blue. Oh, blue +4, son of a bitch. Oh, God. That was a little bit insane. This is going to suck, but we'll climb it. We'll climb it anyway. So, yeah, climbing 101. So you just get into little areas and you climb up to where you can. And you kind of hold out. And then jump around. This is always a good thing. And then when you get to a section that you can't climb up anymore. Okay, we'll see. Keep going. We might not have to do my little trick today. Because as long as you switch back and you climb up and wherever you can, you're good. But if you get to a spot where you can't, and you're there's only overhangs around you, I got a trick for that too. It's not great, but it works for me. But look at me. That's too big to climb. This could be one of the spots that I was talking about. Here, what I'll do it here. So you do is you fly around. You keep your finger on the, oh God. And you just get rid of it. And you climb up. See? You can go to the other side if you need to. I think F-Dog taught me that one. I don't remember who, but I tell you. Handy, 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 handy. Ah. Here we go. We'll just wait here for a second. We got nothing else to do. There we go. Let's just shoot him once. Oh God. I pissed off a friend. Okay. He's not taking any of the hits. Oh great, now he's invisible. Ha ha ha, sucker. Sucker. I wish he did take damage for that, but he doesn't. Look at him, he's following me. Oh God. Potion, 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 potion. Get a move. I couldn't do the big bada boom. Oh, nice dodge. Okay, I got it. I got it. We're good. I can do this. Yeah, we'll be fighting here for like a week. Yep. Get a move. Okay, that's it. Now it's just me and him. This will be delightful. Oh. Potion. Absorb. Can't do it yet. Dang it. Oh God. You can't hit what you can't see. Oh, thank God. Get him moves. Distract him for a hot second. Moves. Hit him. Distract him. Make him angry. Potion, 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 potion. If he gets in a good hit, I'm dead. Like that. That was verge of death. Potion. Stop it. Oh, God. Keep an eye on everything here. Oh, God. Stop it. See, I don't like fighting these guys up top, so that's why I did the whole jump down. Haha! He was trying to blow up on me. I saw that. Oh, God. This guy's a jerk. I've been fighting him for 5 minutes. Got him down 10%. Not worth it. That's right. I was braving that one out. Okay. Moves. I kind of pay you money to do this for me. Distract him, my friend. Distract him. Why is he got such a love for me? Oh, God. That was the first boom he's got off on me. These are quick. Thank God. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh! I bet. Another potion. I bet. Oh, my God. It's off. Why I don't do these? That was close. Okay, he's getting angry. What? Did his color change? Did he get like dark, angry colored? I swear he changed his jacket. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, there you go. There you go. Lesson learned. Why we do not fight tower bosses or like rock bosses, because they suck. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow in our first episode of the Face Wreckers in months. I'll have some for you all week. So if you guys, like I said, if you're brand new to the channel and you like Cube World content, not to worry. There will be lots of it this week. Any news that I can post, I will share with you guys. Once the game is released, it will be here on the channel in full. A new series of Season 10 will start. We'll create a character. People asking in advance what I'm going to be. I am going to be a mage throughout the first playthrough because I've wanted to have a laser wand forever. I may also have to look into being a warrior so I can get some Rivet armor if that's in the game. So it's going to be what I can't stand on a damn table, Wally. Hope you fix that in the update. Anyway, thanks again for all your continued support here, everybody. Thank you for all the brand new happy shiny faces in the comment section. You guys are amazing. I do appreciate having every last one of you here. And I will see you guys in our next episode tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
This is a song for all the Rivet heads. This is a song